Gauri Shrestha, and I love reading the books and all. I especially read the magazines. Not most of the time I don't read the newspapers, but I read the business magazines which we have it in our library. And we have surrounded with the flowers and beautiful flowers and plants around our campus. And we have a sports room where we all play snookers, and we even have table tennis table.
When I entered Coca-Cola, I just felt it's really very good experience. Which I felt the starting entrance was like I saw an red color trays. And also I saw a person holding that trays and also arranging them in a row.
My initial reaction when I heard about the industrial visit, I was like, hooray, finally we are going for an industrial visit for the SEM. And then we went to two industries. One was Coca-Cola and another was for the Carltons. And Coca-Cola is really fully automated industry, and where you can hardly find people, and everything is so systematic, and the workflow is just like that, and the culture is, we can just say it's like eco-friendly.
Hi guys, my name is Anurag. I am from Carlton Business School. This industrial visit helped me to understand the working of company. When we look at the product, we look at the final product. But when we go for industrial visit, we know the process of making final product.
This is my first visit to Coca-Cola factory. When I see a huge number of Coca-Cola bottles filled with the Coke syrup, I got so much excited.
My experience in the Coca-Cola factory was very good, and the employees are very friendly over there.
The industrial visit is a part of the curriculum of the students. So we generally take the students for an industrial visit. Very reason why the industrial visit is required for a student, they need to actually relate to whatever they have learned in the classroom by visiting an industry, so that they can relate what was taught to them in the class vis-a-vis the say physical appearance in terms of the production processes and the other management aspects from the book to the industry.
And they do not even waste anything, not even a scrap. And when it comes to the Kaalmans, it's like friendly nature. All the employees are very friendly. They talk to you and they tell you each and everything what they are doing and how long they have been working there. And they have shared all their experiences throughout in the industry.
And conference hall where we discussed many things about within ma'am while she's working in Coca-Cola company. So we just clarified our doubt.
Coke, as you know, is a top brand across the world. Majorly, the reason was that the students were taught about Coca-Cola in the classroom. For them to actually understand on what was working of Coke, so that they can experience the entire process of the preparation of Coke and other brands of Coke in the industry. So that was basically the reason why Coke was chosen.
I got an opportunity to see entire system from sitting at one chair, and that is what will help me in working out for my new business. And the best takeaway from this industrial visit was inspiration.
It is something like say sitting in a simulator and trying to fly an aeroplane, which will not help you to fly an aeroplane. But once you actually get to fly an aircraft, then you know the actual conditions. So it is something like the simulator is a book, and flying of aircraft is the practical experience. That's the reason I guess this industrial visit served the purpose.
And actually, when I entered the Coca-Cola factory, it was a healthy environment, and employees are working in a good environment. And the Coca-Cola bottles are Coca-Cola bottles, thumbs up bottles are going in a structured manner to fill the syrup. And they are packing in the Coca-Cola bottles are packing in a robotic manner.
The interesting part of the Coca-Cola company was the packaging. I felt the packaging was the best because there was only one man who was looking into the entire packaging thing of the bottles and all. And of Kaalman's, it was like human relations, where each and every manager was integrated with another manager, and the communication flows like each and every manager knows about what happens in their department, and they are so integrated.
Immensely benefited the college because as merely exposing them to the books in the classroom would not suffice. So they need to get into a practical environment. It was certainly a very satisfying and learning experience. I guess it has done a world of good for them.
The bottles has again gone for filling, and then after filling, gone for labeling session, and then after labeling, it's capping. The final stage was capping, so I just felt very good experience.
I'm experienced with the acumen, and certainly I feel that when we have got to get quotes from various people, and when we have looked at this particular quote from acumen, certainly was it was what we call it as very cost effective. The entire team of Acumen Adventures was thoroughly professional, and hats off to them that they ensured that the visit went off very well.
The most interesting part which I like in Coke factory is the bulging of the PET bottles, and the PET bottles are hanging in the air to fill up the Coke syrup.
Kaalman's visit was also good, and it was that why we chose two industries was that Coca-Cola, as you know, is a consumer product, and Kaalman's is basically an industrial product, and the processes differ in terms of a consumer product and industrial product. So it was to ensure that the student get exposure to both the consumer product and the industrial product, the production, the processes, and thanks to the management of Kaalman's, that they were very helpful in terms of taking us through the plant and then explaining to us the entire process, and then at the end of the session, the Q&A session was very helpful, and thanks to the Kaalman management team.
Thank you, Acumen, for tying up with our college for industrial visits, and it was great time with all my mates, and especially with the Acumen team. They were so friendly with us, and they have been continuously telling us what the company was, and they have been so professionalized. And in fact, the industry visit has actually helped me to take which specialization I am supposed to do it in my next sem. So I'm really thankful to the equipe.
Thanks a lot to Acumen for organizing this industrial visit.
Thank you, Acumen.
Thank you, Equipment. Thank you, Carlton Business School.
Thank you, Acumen.
Thank you, Acumen, for giving this wonderful opportunity to me.
Thank you.